You can add dimensions to your model directly in SketchUp. To dimension a distance between 2 points, simply click the Dimension tool and click between the 2 points you want to measure. Then pull away and click to finish. You can also click on an edge to dimension directly from it. When using an edge, make sure that you're in the right context. For example, we can't dimension from this edge because it's part of a group. But by editing the group, we are now able to dimension from the edge. As you pull off dimensions, you can choose from several directions from which to measure. For example, measuring between these 2 points gives us different results if we pull in the red, green, or blue directions. We can also pull away in a perpendicular direction. You can also dimension an arc or circle to find the radius of an arc or the diameter of a circle. By default, any dimensions you place are dynamically linked to the model. We can see several examples here. As we use the Push, Pull, and Move tools to adjust this geometry, the dimensions adjust accordingly. To override this behavior, double-click on a dimension and type in a specific value. Now, regardless of how you adjust the model, that dimension will remain the same. To return the value to a dynamic one, double-click on the dimension, delete the value, and press Enter to accept. Now it is reset to adjust dynamically with the model. To control how dimensions are displayed, open the Model Info dialog box from the Window menu. Under the Dimensions tab, you have various settings, most of which are easy to understand. Here you can change the font or color of the dimension. You can also change the endpoints. To make a change, select several dimension strings, make some changes to the dimension settings, and click on Update Selected Dimensions. You can change all dimensions at once by clicking to select all dimensions and then updating them. By default, dimensions align to the screen. However, you can align them to be above, centered, or below the dimension line itself. There are a few additional options in the Expert settings. Here you can toggle the radius and diameter prefixes and adjust the option to hide dimensions when they become foreshortened or become too small in the distance. If you have manually overridden the dimension and the dynamic updates, then you can highlight all of those changes here. Keep in mind that the dimensions will display whatever units you've chosen in the Model Info. If you would like to change the units, you can do that through the Units tab.